And we exist. Excellent. Give it about a minute here. Just make sure everything's actually working properly. As we do, you know. Okay, everything looks good. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I'm Firespit, the gen voted most likely to not let a duplicate colony suffocate on its own. Hopefully. It was a vote of 1, but I'm still counting it. And I'm also having my ass kicked by Paladin today. It is. I am far enough into sweat, right? I hope so. Anyways, pollen is rough, so if I sound a little funny, that's why. The plants have decided to explode, and my immune system said, no, you don't get to breathe anymore. I'll manage. Unlike the duplicants, who aren't going to manage. And speaking of the duplicants, why don't we go get right into some delightful oxygen not included, and back to our favorite rat's nest. Right where we left off on the end of cycle 92, apparently. Oh, that's a lot of carbon. That's a lot of carbon because of this thing. Yes. I don't know what I was trying to do with this last time. I think I was trying to push stuff. Yeah, I was trying to vent carbon dioxide down into here, and that clearly was not a good idea. I should not have done that. Block that off, and hopefully this will ventilate everything. Now, speaking of ventilating, it might take a while to get that gas to flow down here. Oh. What is this bad boy erupting? 5 cycles. You know what? I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take the mercury. And I'm going to set up automation wires. I'm going to check how Combustazon is doing. Okay, Combustazon is doing okay. I reserve coal. Might need a storage bin. I'll make 3. Actually, that one should do. Alright, back to Glacial. Those need to be closed for this to work. This entire room needs to be ventilated. Unreachable. That's not good. There's a lot of things to be stressed by. Oxygen, unfortunately, being one of those. Come here, go. Alright, this is dormant for cycles. Hoping these basically decompress this room. Who is my farmer? Or that also does construction. Okay. And boost that up for a moment. Food here is looking okay. Right, I need the incoming teleporter to be enabled on that. Too far. That's a lot of ethanol. Right, so I'm going to need Duplicant with doctoring ability. So I can operate this thing, but doesn't matter because I don't have steel or zombie spores to make myself androids. I know it says bye robots, but we've all seen Alien. I'm sure we can call them androids. Now, what do we got here? Decorating and supplying. Researching. Wait, what I need. Unfortunate. I will send Cabestas on dirt. There is. Okay, Bert's working on that. A very simple, straightforward concern, and that this stuff is going to melt immediately after being made of mercury. And that this will explode into steam. Oh, yep, there it goes. Yeah, cancel. Yep, there it goes immediately. Well, it's not bad for heat transfer. I'll give it that much. Of course it would. Oh man, of course it would just melt. I knew that would happen. Right, anyway, so I had this open. There it is. Yeah, right there with you. Okay, so these are effectively junction. Well, these are power transformers, and they will be used in making junction stations. And we're starting to get a little warm over here. Temperature's just equalizing. Like, it's nice and chilly over here. Oh. That's not good. I know I've also fallen behind on my research just a little bit. But... oh, insulated pipes. Goes after that. That might be useful. And off they go. Thank goodness there's like no bioavailability on mercury. Now that would have been really bad. You erupt. 2 cycles. And stress is starting to mount. Furniture. Medical. Oh, yes, it's under medical. Go ahead and make a small room for that. Yeah, 12 will work. Oh, interesting. Like a lab. We just need a light source. Okay, cool. This room has been completely ventilated. Oxygen levels are a mess. Off-gassing here. Oh, there's a little bit of oxalite. Okay. Oh, how I need this built. Okay, which one is the oldest? I want the flocks. We will unsubscribe this one from existing. There's Mary. Because Mary's freezing, she's got the highest stress. Yep. That's not a huge change at all. Wire bridges set up. Those basically keep anything from going to that middle area from connecting to the rest of the wiring. Where's carbon dioxide flowing? It's still taking its sweet old time, that's for sure. Worst part is I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. Oh shit. Oh dear. Okay. Saved him. You talking to nobody again? Full of gossip. That's so. Wait, did I read that right? Where did you go, Quinn? Are you stuck up there? Yes, you are. How did you get stuck? Digging. That's actually what I'm after. Doctoring and farming. Alright, Steve, welcome aboard. Yeah, dust is on. How are we handling here? I want to see it in the resource thing. Hey, Mary, your stress should be tanking now. That's stamina. Small man, I want. There you are. Because you're no longer freezing. The issue, Steve. What did I just do? Yeah, easy fix. I feel sneeze coming on. Nope, we're good. Felt a sneeze coming on, but it did not show up. Right. There we go. Able to track down that warm coat. There we go. Need to check something here. No. Oh no, he was formerly known as Twitter. How unfortunate for Quinn. The Duplicants can go by whatever they want, just so long as they get things done. They're my Duplicants and they're adorable. There's that coat. And there's a staggering lack of wood. Oh dear. They'll have a whole bunch of it laying around, but... Oh, you should be erupting. Oh boy. Temperature level's about to spike. And not in a good way. Oh yeah, look at that thermal level rise. Aluminum at 2000 Kelvin every few moments. But that data bank has Oh, I wonder why. This object will melt into liquid at 10,000 degrees. Oof, that is toasty. Okay. Using aluminum. Ooh. Little confetti burst at cycle 100. We're going to replace all this with insulated piping. It's not a super big priority, but it's definitely a priority. And no refined carbon. That is a big part of steel right there, is that overheat level. Produces. Well, obviously that's going to produce the most heat. Makes so little heat. I guess we'll just do one of those. We're gonna dig out this stuff real quick. If anything, I should fully dig out the area under the volcano and create kind of a basin. But for the moment, just to keep liquid mercury from spilling everywhere. What's your evaporation point? That's not very hot. I mean, it's hot. It's extremely hot. Chemically speaking, that's not very hot. Obsidian, aluminum. We need a way to cool off that aluminum. Need it. I'll take the rest. I never hook these up. Whoopsie. Aluminum. Or liquid mercury. There we go. Ooh, new print. Boy, new blueprint. What do we get? What do we get? I right-clicked. Let's try that again. What do we get? Oh, it's another drywall pattern. Don't I already have drywall? My goodness, I can get new joy responses. Yeah, I already had one of these. Recycle. Okay. Anything else I have duplicates of while I'm here? Oh, look, buildings. They do not appear to, no. Cantaloupe. That is a cantaloupe. But why? I have duplicate gloves. And duplicate pants. These are fancy pants. Worth even more. Okay. The constant burning question is how's carbon? Oof. We're going to go ahead and just cancel that dig order. It is too hot to operate in here. I am sorry, Mole Man. Oof. That's some nasty burns. And at some point I should probably get some proper toiletry facilities set up, but I have yet to do that. Mostly because I don't really have an access to clean water. Eventually, I just have a few pumps set up along here and just replace these with hydroponics. But for now, they can mop. Okay, that's a lot more wood now then. Oh, this can become a massage clinic. Well then. Okay, the only thing stopping me at this point is this. The fact that this is extremely hot. How hot is the aluminum is still very hot, but we're getting it to cool. Print. We got shiny blue glitter ammo helmet. Standard tile here. These are a little awkwardly sized. No, I don't want these made out of granite. I want to just use igneous rock. Anything else that a medical room needs? Access to a toilet, a mess table. That's weird. Wait, can it be an outhouse or does it specifically have to be? Okay. Boom. That's a little bit crowded, but hopefully that works. I really need to get stuff up and running. I'll just take the ice. How hot is it in here? Still pretty hot. Alright, combust is on. How are you managing? You're idle, but that's not the end of the world. You are a stone hatch. Interesting. Somebody has bomb stickers. Huh. Interesting. Slime. I'll have to set up access to the surface there. What is in here? Hello. What's this over here? Enable. All these back up and running. There we go. Okay. These will pump out electricity and carbon dioxide. And that is brine ice that needs to be cleaned out. Not the metal refinery I want. There we go. I know, there's no oxygen down here. That's kind of the plan. Actually, this might seem a little weird of an idea, but I'm going to put a pedestal down here so I can place a lumen quartz on it. Things work more effectively when they are illuminated. Excellent. It's now working. Alright, this is going to put out oxygen. It's going to go through this. It's going to get chilled. And then it's going to get pumped right back into all of this place. And then the hydrogen will be fed into this. Make it cold, which will eventually overcapacity actually, but that's fine. I'll get a stopgap for that setup later. Are you damaged? Oh, it's the pipe that got damaged. Big thing is this is still going to produce a fair bit of heat, but that's fine because that'll basically be canceled out by this. They are stuck doing repairs. That's... These insulated pumps finished, or insulated pipes, if important. Well, that was great bit while it lasted. And we're just pumping carbon dioxide. Cycle this room. That's not what I want pumping. And these things are not keeping up with CO2 consumption. Don't get me wrong, they're trying. These little guys are trying their best. Let's get more man into medical. That's a much better recovery rate. However, Steve will have to pick up medical. There's doctoring. Okay. Steve is already set for that. You made a mess. How could you? Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, somebody with tidying would be great to have, but just not in a position to accept new duplicants right now. British. How did you get in here? Peculiar. Well. Oh, yes, of course. First of all, okay, occasionally this becomes overstrained because of that pump right there. But we seem to be just well enough to not worry about damaging it. Again with pumping carbon dioxide though. That's a polluted water geyser. It's like, oh, did the volcano bury itself? Nope, I just didn't go high enough. Also, what do we got here? Okay. That's what you like to see. And then this pipe is waiting for nothing. Alright, cool. Shouldn't have to go in there anymore. Except for maybe scooping up the ice. Well, man, what are you doing? You're just catching your breath. What is this? Oh. That's a chlorine gas vent. Oh, hey, what's this over here? Interesting. We found a warm pocket. Hello. Slime. Shame this isn't a slush geyser. Been a little bit more useful. Where is my cook? Best is on. How are we doing over here? Largely idle. Unrefrigerated food, but that's fine. And skills, Abe. Alright, we'll be able to figure out what this is now. I should do something about that water. Ooh, diamonds. Back to Glacial. So close from getting it turned on. Had that over there. We got that over there. Best way to get to that over there will just be to... this would be quicker to dig through. Okay, plum squash. An unfamiliar building has been discovered in my colony. There's movement inside, but whoever the inhabitant is, they seem wary of us. We convince them that we mean no harm. We could very well end up with a fresh recruit and a useful new building. Hello? An abandoned geothermal power plant has been discovered. My scans indicate that this facility comprises multiple buildings located throughout the planet, with plumbing entrenched so deeply in the terrain that much of it is beyond our reach. Most of the accessible portion looks quite functional. Interesting. A heat pump. I don't want to plumb that. Ooh, a heat vent. 1, 2, 3. It's also blocked. What are we looking at here? Complete vacuum. This could change the power game. Offsite locker. This card. Well then, this might turn my coal generators into backup systems, which is actually quite fun if they do get turned into a backup system. G-elbow. Okay, overlay. Allows for the quarantining of sick duplicants. And this gives a stress relief bonus. We got so many good duplicants, but I'm not ready for new duplicants. But I mean, there is Stinky. No, I'll just take the water. Problem is, there's no oxygen here. Oh. You've broken into a forest biome. I was not expecting this. Interesting. Who's suffocating? Don't be doing that. That's not healthy. Okay, I may have to change how people are allowed to get in here. Where is it? So there's stations. crafting station. You get lumen quartz dropped off there. And block. Oh. Yep, that's full. Okay, let's see here if I can't, Okay, let's see if I can't fix that. I think it's under, yeah, it's right there. I need a gas reservoir. This thing's not working because room's at max pressure. These aren't working because pipes are blocked. Because this thing's not consuming hydrogen fast enough. Actually, speaking of ventilation. Ooh, meteor showers. Right, ventilation. I'd like a conduction panel like that, but for gas, but that's just gonna have to do. Okay. Let's get some oxygen masks constructed. And then nope. Abilities. Where is it under? What I want to do is change things up to require a oxygen mask checkpoint beyond a certain point. Just not sure what it was under. Is it under ventilation? Oxygen? Power. No, under there. No. Nope. There it is, under stations. Okay. How big are these? kind of important. How's research going? Almost done. Well, we need 10 more advanced research and 4 more novice research. Stress basically melted away when I got everybody warm coats. Nope, that's not your behavior at all. Go get air. No, absolutely not. Stop staring at me like that. Okay. Crisis averted. For the moment. Just a total vacuum down here. Actually, those are oxalite ferns. Won't be a lot. Doesn't need to be. Also looks like we've largely dealt with the carbon dioxide issue. That is the biggest thing. As Combust is on managing. Alright, their oxygen, CO2. I do have a handle for this, but it'll be a moment. If I get my hands on the slime, I can turn it into algae at a distiller. And we'll have a use for the water. Also, you are cold because of the puddle below you. Pick up. Yes, yep, irrigation halted. Man, where did you go? So what do we got from your print? Fried mushrooms. Maybe not super filling, but at least delicious. Stop nearly suffocating. In fact, I'm going to take to the point of breaking into this first. This can wait. As Mole Man proceeds to run back over here. Darn it, Mole Man. Now, this hand scanner's not used for anything. What is this? New entry. Voice recognition initialized. Subject identified B224. Log begins. This thing on. Here we go. Tests are progressing as anticipated and results have exceeded our hopes, particularly in regards to thermal threshold. And hot, as we used to say. Anyways, first we introduced 12 tons of brackish aquifer water cooled to 65 degrees. This yielded clean steam, as well as soil, salt, and trace minerals as expected. Okay, so now we flush the system, ramp up the temperature in the water tank, and run it through at 100 degrees. Clear the steam so we can... Yeah, there's some kind of debris. Cautious, one small obstruction in the system could be catastrophic. Wait, those oxidized iron nuggets? How? All I changed was the temperature. Give me 12 tons of oil. Stat. Sorry. Please. Log begins. On silence. Unbelievable. What did we unbelievable? I need to know. Ooh, fire extinguisher. It is long. Inspection tag and date. This is long since expired. We finally find a fire extinguisher, and it's far past its use date. Unfortunate. Oh well. No snow. Just regular pile. The snow won't melt. rummage and inspect. I've been so tired lately. I've probably spent the last 3 nights sleeping at my desk. I've used the lab's safety shower to bathe twice already this month. Technically on schedule, but for some reason Director Stern has been breathing down my neck to get these new products ready for market. Normally I'd be mad about the added pressure on my work. Something in the director's voice tells me that time is of the essence. Yeah, it's called everything that resulted in this situation existing. Where is it? Regulator. No, thermosensor, nope. Oh, right, it's in base for some reason. Stuff. Excuse me. Alright, why have you not been eating? Yes, come on, man. Take care of yourself. I don't think the breaks are long enough. I think that might be the issue. Y'all are getting a 2-shift break. Also, bath time is being extended. Bustazon has idling people. That's fine. Bert, where did you go? And out loud, man. Eat something. You menace to literally yourself. Ugh, Bert, please, man. Get better power systems built. thing is still dormant for a little while. Okay. Ventilation, there it is. Once we got better wiring. Which is the next major step. Well, actually, I could do. Now we'll hold off on that for a moment. We'll just wait until we get better wiring. Is this? And harvest these. Well, no, it's too hot. That's surprising. Okay, we'll have carbon dioxide slowly pour into here. Yes. Gradual process. May need to dig out these tiles though to make it more effective. Oh, this is going to require a whole bunch of steel. Okay. Means I'm going to need to start producing fire. That's... I'm going to need... how much? All right. 1,200 kilos. So... 12 of this. At 70 a pop. I'm going to need more lime. Okay, but at 70 a pop, the iron. Bustazon, you're going to get the oxalite seed. Uh, 10 iron should be sufficient. Might be a little bit more than needed, but that's fine. And refine the coal. Kilograms. This is refine. Honestly, overdoing it on the coal will be fine. I need a lot anyways. Lit workspace makes them work faster. And it's a lit workspace that uses no power. Power. Almost got low resistance conductors done, which give me a higher current wire. And I'll probably replace these transformers with a higher current transformer. Because the transformers also act like a pseudo battery. They do have a small power storage attached to them. The higher current transformers can store more, and I'll pump that mercury. Thank you. This is full of salt. That's completely relatable. I'm full of Himalayan pink salt. Which actually typically isn't Himalayan. But that's a whole other rabbit hole that I'm not going to go down. Largely because I am significantly larger than a rabbit. That's right, 3 there. Which salt is in here? Well, that is a lot of salt. That is almost a ton of salt. We just filtered out of all that water. Gives me no power. You can share a connection. And in doing so, I'm going to construct this. And the wire it shares. Break down salt, use table salt, and a bunch of sand. That's a net 5 grams material gain. Okay, you are eating up micrograms of carbon and giving me a little bit of oxygen. But hey, I am not complaining. In fact, we're going to go ahead and bust out into this one next. Spore childs. Bingo. Zombie spores. I needed zombie spores for this. Now I assume I'm just going to be pumping in a spore-infested gas into this, along with steel. But I'll need a medical capable duplicant. Steve. Sure, band-aids aren't supposed to go on that, but you do you. Growth halted, wrong atmosphere. That's a good sign. Bustazon is holding steady. Bustazon will be holding more steady once I have a setup for this stuff. But in order to do that, I need a thing. Print. We got goodies. Dusky glitter balloons. Resource carbon. Pipe blocked. I do need a duplicant with operating at some point. And at some point I need to redo the wiring so I can feed these heavy watt tiles up here. Or heavy watt wires up here and not intersect with wires like this. Which doesn't appear to be a problem over here. Now, these are wire bridges for heavier wires, so running a wire like this, not going to connect, thankfully. I guess I could just run the one wire. I don't need it running on both sides. Star map, that's what I want. We get icy nectar. Whatever that's supposed to mean. This gets copper, ice, and slimy meteors. I could ship copper from this place to Yeild. Snow, crushed ice, more snow. Was that a shine bug? That is a shine bug. Alright, shine bug just does not care. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate and respect that completely. Excellence. Big thing is this wire, because it's double the conductive capacity of these. Also means the conductive bridges are stronger. Unfortunately, these doesn't say. Okay, still carries more wattage. Alright, so I do need to swap those out. Yep. Y'all are getting a pip. That little guy. So wild and innocent, no thoughts in that head. I can completely relate. Anyways. I think that's a bug. both of these built immediately. In fact, I may actually just deconstruct the battery as well. I ran out of cobalt. You need more cobalt. How did that happen? Oh well. We'll go ahead and end it here on cycle 120 with everything looking quite delightful. This is what you like to see. The habitation area completely breathable. And all the unbreathableness just away from here. We'll go ahead and save it here since I am in fact running out of time. Alright, and with that saved, I thank you all for coming, and I hope you all enjoyed this. And remember, if you want to see more, got the subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. Disliked it, hit the dislike button. Remember, that does actually help me out. And I don't care if you ring the bell, because I find the bell to be annoying as well. It sends a push notification, it clogs up notifications. Admittedly, I do find it obnoxious. But anyways, until then, till next time, I hope you all have a good one, and I will see you all later. Ta-ta for now, and thank you all for coming.